Hello, hello. Okay. First things first, make sure the audio is all right and you can see me. We'll fix this afterwards, but let me know. Can you hear me okay? Do I look okay? Is all that okay first before we dive into anything? Give me like a thumbs up or a yes, we are good sort of scenario. All is good? Perfect. Okay. I have the ice blue flip too. That's what they sent me. It is this right here. So let me we'll turn down the brightness a little bit. We'll fix it. It's harder to film a clamshell for some reason, but I'm still installing some stuff. Here is the ice blue in all of its glory. I don't know what you want to see yet. I don't want to waste a lot of time just doing this either, because it gets boring. I do have some initial thoughts already on this. Let me swap to device cam, because we are special that way. The plastic is really cheap, or like the whole device is really cheap feeling, which I was not expecting from Retroid. Give me a second. I am still I'm almost done. I've pretty much set it all up. I move quick. But I find that it's actually really kind of cheap here. I don't know what it is, what's going on. It's not usual Retroid, I'll put it that way. Give me a sec. Let's just add my PSP ROMs right here. There we are, great. Yeah, it just feels weird. Like even the buttons feel off. I don't know what it is, but let me move over a little bit. Okay, so as far as Hinge goes, let's do some quick. It looks like you can put it in anywhere you want to go, but then it clicks in right there. So, and then it clicks in right there. So you get two different clicks as far as that goes. I'm almost done. I got to do RetroArch, and then we can continue on, and I'll fix things later. I will say the ice blue is better, or actually, it's okay. I don't know. Not what I was looking for. But I have my GameCube one coming. If I like this thing, we'll see. But yeah, we'll play some games. Let me finish. I'm installing RetroArch. We'll get RetroArch installed, and then we'll play some games, and that's it. Let's see. Install. We move quick. Don't worry. RetroArch. Allow. Great. Okay. So, gonna speed run through the. Is it on Xbox? Retro. Weird. All right. Core downloader. Let's grab some cores. Gambate, MGBA. Oh, wait, yeah. Let me help you see it. This is going to be a very difficult one to do because it's a clamshell. SNES. Genesis Plus. Beetle Saturn, just in case. And Swan Station. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Settings, we go user interface, on screen. Nope, it was, where am I looking? On screen overlay, that's the one. Input, let's fix up the menu controls. I'm just speed running this, give me a second. Let's set all controls up, down, left, right, B, select, start, is that where they are? Left, right, no, oh, we screwed up. Down, left, right. What did we mess that one up? I messed up L3. Yeah, okay, go. And lastly, hotkeys, I just quickly, because otherwise we're going to be stuck without any hotkeys. Actually, load state, save state. And that's it, okay. Save current configuration, quit. Let's see, what do we want to know? So I'm going to turn on the lights because I don't like not having the lights on. And we are in standard performance. We'll throw it in performance. Going to throw this onto smart. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see what's going on here. Let's start off with some GameCube, I guess. And we'll move on afterwards. I think. And GameCube. Let's go Vulkan, compile shaders, enhancements. We'll go 1080. GameCube input. Let's quickly map it. Can I show the outer shell? Sure. Give me 1 second. Let me finish this. And I don't want to waste time because we all got things to do. Why are you not? Come on. Up, down, left, right. Hello? Nope. Right. There we are. Up, down, left, right. We'll do another look at it, and we'll also do the... we'll do some comparisons with some other devices. I have some things here that we can look at. Up, down, down. I could have set this all up ahead of time, but then we would have wasted more time and whatever. Okay, let's go to Super Mario Sunshine. I like that as a test. And oops. Holy. Where's the volume on this thing? Oh. And home should bring up that. Yep, overlay. Toggle, toggle. Hey, there we go. Okay. That's loud. Can you hear that? I don't know if you can. I'm gonna go like this. Yeah. Should help. Oh, you know what? Hold on. We can do this. Oops. Okay. It's going to be hard for me to catch up on questions, but let me know if you have specific ones. We will play. Yep, Grant. Somehow speedrunning this was harder than I thought it would be. Downloads, we're going to just throw in my saves into Dolphin. Otherwise, we have no saves. GC. Copy, paste, merge. Should be good. All right. Let's see. Okay, back. Here's the back for those that were wondering. Oh, that's really cool. I like how it's see-through with the LEDs. They just pop right through on the back. That's pretty cool. I like that. I don't know if it's enough for me to not use GameCube, but yeah. Is this actually not going to be quick? All right. Well, I tried. We will just jump into a game because I don't want to waste time here. Unrestricted. Let this do its thing. Okay. Let's see. Dolphin. Probably something that doesn't need a save. So Mario Kart Double Dash doesn't need a save. Let's do that. Okay, so feel-wise, yeah, like I was saying before, if you're just joining, it's, Jesus. It's a little cheap feeling. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't feel premium. It doesn't feel like it at all. Which I don't know, could be a good or a bad thing depending on how you look at it. Let's just jump into something. I want to see how everything feels. Is it crampy on the right side? Not sure what you mean by that. We're about to play a game, so we'll see. I should probably look down instead of at the monitor. The shoulder buttons are really clicky. I don't know if people are going to like that. I know people complain about button noise a lot. Like here, I'm just going to push it. You can probably hear it. I don't have an issue with it personally, but it is clicky. Buttons feel normal. Not as loud as the Retroid Pocket 5. I have it next to me. We can check it. Just double check all that. But plays fine. Seems like it's all right. Let me see. What do the face buttons feel like? Oops. We're not even paying attention. Here, hold on. Can I say same? Is that allowed? If there's a difference, it's very small. There's a little bit more feedback. It's a little bit harder to push down, but it could be because I've used the Retroid Pocket 5 longer. Maybe just a break-in period. D-pad's the same, as far as I can tell. So, yeah, it's kind of the Retroid Pocket 5, I guess. I don't know. As far as buttons go. I really love these screens. The screens are beautiful, these OLED displays. But, let's see. Sticks feel good. I don't know. Not surprising. They have like a texture on them. It's a little weird. I don't know if you guys can see it. There is sort of a texture around it. But feels pretty comfortable so far. We only played one game. Let me jump out of this. Let's see how we're doing on my saves that are not moving apparently. Okay, not moving at all. Great. Just give me my saves. That's all I'm asking for. Little things here. Come on. Hello? We'll do our first wipe down of the day because I keep touching everything. I don't think our saves are going to move over. That's unfortunate. All right. Cheap in what way? The plastic feels cheap. I don't know how to explain it. It feels like... I don't know how to explain it. Let me... I'm going to try a platformer just to see how it all feels. The entire thing doesn't feel... I don't know, normal Retroid quality, I guess, if that makes sense at all. Maybe it doesn't make sense to you. Kind of makes sense to me. Different plastic than the Retroid Pocket 5? I don't know. Yes, I think. Hold on. We have both. This is so weird, just touching plastic and seeing. It's hard to explain. Like, it doesn't, like, this doesn't feel cheap. The Retroid Pocket 5 doesn't feel cheap. But something about this feels cheap. And I don't know if that's going to make sense. Rub it harder? No. Well, it's passing the Super Mario test so far. This feels good. This is what I've been asking for the Flip 1, was why don't you just use the Retroid D-pad and your buttons, like, and your sticks? Like, that's exactly what this is. So that's cool. I like how it feels. Yeah, this feels good. I don't know. I just want to try a platformer, see how the D-pad feels. If I can do my normal Super Mario World. Seems all right. Let's see. Do you think it needs a grip? No, I don't think so. At least not yet. It could change over time. Like my Retroid Pocket 5 thoughts changed over time. But this feels comfortable so far, to me. Yeah, we'll play a shooter so I can see how the shooting is. Let me get out of here first. Let me see, since we're not going to be able to get our things, let me do this. I'm going to get XP Play on here, and we can try Call of Duty. Because why not? Oops, XP Play. Call of Duty will tell us. I'd never buy a clamshell with the transparent plastic. I don't know. Are you worried about the hinge? It's a satisfying smack. Is there going to be hinge issues? I have no idea. I can't even answer that. All right, so let's do, what am I doing? Cloud Play? I gotta log in. Settings. Nope, not settings. And then we gotta go. Hold on. Please hold. I do require a password. Bitwarden. No peeking. XG. Where's the what am I looking for here? There it is. Okay. Is it still showing the thing on the side? Let me get rid of that. Sources, image there. It's taking up the entire screen over there. Just bear with me. I'm trying to install XP Play so we can get some streaming on here, so we can see how it works with Call of Duty shooter. Why not? Okay, I think we're good. Let me see. Unless Microsoft blocks me again. There we go. We are good. Cool. My password is Joey is the best. That is my password. All right. Cloud Play? Is it Cloud Play? No region selected? What do you want from me? Settings. No. Login. All right. Hello? Check it. There. Is it, where is it? Region? Nope. Gamepad? Nope. Nope. Remote play? Please select a console. Why are you bothering? Oh, there we are. No console. Select a region. I'm in West, so we'll do West. Log in. Oh. Cool. Now are we good? You still want my... All right, let me log out of here and come back in. If this doesn't work, we'll move on and I'll try a different game. But thought this would work. Nope. Great. Thanks, Microsoft. You're doing great. Let's try PS2 then. We can do black. And I'm going to have to touchscreen, get rid of that. Controller, automatic, should be good. Let's see. Get a $30 coupon for you. I can give you $30 more expensive if you're American. Oh, my saves aren't on here. Oh, this is going to be annoying. I have a further save for this if it would transfer over. But I feel like I need to do something because everybody's waiting. But this is going to take forever if I don't. Hold on. Let me try one thing. I'll get my saves over. If it doesn't work, then we'll have to wait through it. But I added all my saves. And just so we could skip this whole part. Copy. I don't know why this isn't working. Why don't you want to work? Operation added to the queue. You're doing great. You know what? Restart. Try it while it's restarting. Just quickly. And I apologize while it restarts. But if you want to see a Nintendo 3DS or new 3DS, there you go. Similar. Thicker, definitely. Okay, let me see if I can speed run this through. Here we are. Copy, paste. Oh yeah, there we go. Grant. There we go. Okay, it was just a permissions issue. Now I can get saves on here and we can play some black. Apologies. It's the joy of doing this live. Yeah, it was a permissions thing. Listen, hard to do this and rush it to get people what they're looking for here. All right, Nether. Let me just get the mem cards set up here, and there we go. 1, 1. Perfect. Now we can do it. Black. Where are the speakers located and what do they sound like? They are front-firing speakers. You can see them right on the bottom here. Oops. Right on the bottom. We'll see how they sound in a second. I'll put it a little bit louder so you can hear it. Okay. Does it have the little floating bar thing on the side? Yeah. Transparent. No, you don't want to do it for me? Do it. Transparent. There we are. Great. All right. Mission select. Let's go. Are you going to try the rock next? No. You asked for black. This is going to take a bit. Okay, so let me see. What do I got? While we wait, size-wise. Would you say this is more comfortable for D-pad games or analog? We're going to find out. Seems like it's fine. I don't know. I don't have a problem with the controls yet from the 2 seconds I played. I do have one comment. Is it separated? I can't tell. Does this look, to you guys, you tell me, does it look like the separation between the buttons is the same on both of them? For some reason it feels closer together on this than it does on the Retroid Pocket 5. I don't know if it's my brain, but it looks like this might be about the same. I have a, hold on. I ran out of battery on this. Otherwise this would help me. But let's see. What did this tell me? 9? 9 what? Seems the same. Yeah, guess it's just my brain. It's broken. This is 7. 7, yeah, same. Ooh. All right, is black ready yet? Can we play? There we are. All right, what are we doing here? Oh, I can't even see. Okay. I think it's just on native. I didn't change anything. All right. Using the right stick feels all right with this. I can't see anything. This is really difficult. Okay. Where? Where are you? This feels alright. I don't know. Oh, okay. Black isn't a very good game. I was hoping streaming would be better. But... And it's hard to see, I guess. Let me go into the open. But using 2 sticks feels okay. Definitely a lot better than the Retroid Pocket 5, I'll give it that. That's for sure. Okay. There's somebody behind me. Where are you? Here you go. Oh, you're right here. We're gonna die in a second, but I just want to test this. Speakers sound alright. Haven't noticed anything weird yet. The shoulders are definitely loud though, for sure. Alright, I think we've done enough of... this is going to get some taking used to, is these little buttons in the center here. Alright, Burnout Revenge? Yeah, that's exactly where I was going to go. Better than the 5 How? Control ergonomics? Yeah, absolutely. Using 2 sticks so far seems better to me. But we'll see. Where is Burnout? I passed it. Burnout. There we are. Dpad comfortable with the shoulder buttons? I'd have to try like a Pokemon or something first. We'll have to see. We can put that on the list to try for sure. Let's do some PS2. Yeah, I don't... Going back to the cheap comment, which I think might be taken the wrong way here. It's... I don't even know how to explain it. It just doesn't feel premium, I guess. But doesn't feel bad either. Like, I'm not trying to mince words here, but it's hard to explain. I think it feels good in your hands, though. I really like it so far, ergonomic-wise. But I also like the Flip 1, so I'm a little bit weird. Is the heat concentrated close to the battery? Not sure yet. I haven't felt any heat at the moment, so we'll see. That light bleed is crazy on the back. That's cool. I don't know what you're talking about. This is super cool. I like this. It makes me want the ice blue, but I'm not going to keep... I don't want the ice blue. I need my GameCube version. What's the... Okay, let's see. I didn't change this off of native, but it doesn't really matter. And Matt's going to get mad at me because it's not widescreen. I'm smashing everybody right now. All right. Where is... Hello? Anybody? Oops. What? Ah, there we go. Ooh. I don't know, this feels normal to me, so far. It feels good. It's more comfortable than I expected coming into this. Die. There we go. Yeah. Gold medal. There we are. Oh, we're gonna die. Nope. I saw you. For those that are asking for testing of games, you could just look at the Retroid Pocket 5 videos I've done. It's the same processor, everything. It's the same performance. It's nothing different here. It's all the same. So we're just testing out how the comfort is, how the buttons are, how the clamshell is, all of that. Now I'm curious. Let's see. We're playing. I'm just going to pause it. We'll come back to it. Let's see if it keeps it open or not. Let's see what happens. But for those curious, did we do DS already? I think we did DS. There's a normal DS. Yeah. If you're curious about size for a normal. It's a really good size. I really like how small it is. That's one of the benefits of a clamshell is the size part. Ooh. Let's see. Here's a 2S. It is smaller than the 2S on the wide. Height-wise, it's a little bit taller than the 2S. Thickness, maybe the same thickness on like the ends. Nah, a little bit thicker. It's a thick boy for sure. All right, do you think it goes back to the game or not? Let's find out. Where was the sleep mode? Okay, so it wasn't in deep sleep. We'll have to check deep sleep, but at least in normal sleep, it just, I mean, that's kind of expected, but normal sleep, it at least came back to the game. That's cool. Let's see. Compared to the RP Mini, do I have an RP Mini? Yeah, I do. Hold on. We'll do one more and then we'll play games again. Here is RP Mini. And if you need to see height-wise, any commentary on the quality of the screen? Should just be the same exact screen as the Retroid Pocket 5. It looks great to me. I don't know. All right, let me go back out of here. Yeah, we'll do, I have more devices. I just don't want to keep doing comparisons. We'll spread it out through the stream. Come back and focus on me. Thank you. Let's see, what do we got? Actually, Dragon Quest 8 would be a good screen test. But again, it's the same screen as the Retroid Pocket 5, so it shouldn't be any different. OLED-wise. I love the offset. I'm actually really liking how offset it is on the controls. That's the one thing that helps this over the Retroid Pocket 5 as well, is the fact that you could just do an offset design. I forget that I own a lot of things, okay? I have a lot of things around here. Why is it really small? That's the best part of the clamshell. It's the whole point of it. Try to close the flip while playing? We did. We did that already. Let's, let me get out of here. How is the input lag? Doesn't feel any different than the normal Retroids. It's all the same so far. Where's the exit? It's down over here. Let's see it in your pocket. I can do that later. I'm in pajama pants. You don't want to see my pajamas. My PJs. Are you expecting the Retroid Pocket Classic? I would assume so. If they sent me this, they're going to send me that. I think this is stretched, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Is this not stretched? I don't want to talk to you. Shoot. Is it... Yep, it is stretched. Oops. There we go. Nope, go back. Ergonomics are decent, no cramping? No, not so far. Seems okay. Will this replace your portal? No. It would, if I like this, it'll be in addition to. This will be like the on-the-go device, and the Portal is the at-home device. You can't replace the Portal at all. There's no way. What's the max volumes on the speakers like? I got you. Can you hear it? Let me put it louder or closer. So the speakers sound underwater? Does that make sense? They kind of sound a little... I don't know what the word is for it. I'm bad at speaker stuff. It sounds like it's... Underwater is muffled. Yeah, muffled. That's the right way to put it, yeah. It does sound a little muffled. Could it be the game? Because now it sounds fine. I think. It could be Dragon Quest VIII, right? So let's do this. Let me do a game I know, so we can see these speakers. It's gonna be Super Mario World, absolutely. No, it's definitely like a muffled, for sure. Are they in phase? That would be a great question, actually. I wonder if they're not in phase. Maybe that's what's going on. Let me see. There's a tester that you can do. Let me do that. What is it called? Phase tester speakers. What is it? There's like a video. I've used it before. Audio. Yeah, here we go. I think it's this one. Let's see.
This is an example of audio that is in phase. My voice should sound centered and well-defined.
It does.
This is an example of audio that is out of phase. My voice is difficult to localize. It sounds unfocused. This is an example of a bass guitar that is in phase. The sound is well-defined, clear, and centered between the speakers.
So it's not a phasing issue. I think it's just muffled speakers for
Sounds
whatever.
thin, hard to locate between the My voice is now playing from the right speaker.
Yeah. Yeah, you can adjust the brightness of the sticks.
My voice is now playing from the left speaker.
Yeah, this is
My
fine.
voice is now playing.
If you're curious about that, it's just swipe down, swipe down, tap this little thing, and you can change the brightness, the saturation, the colors, all of it. You can do all of that. The speakers are in phase. They're just muffled. So it's, yeah, something's up there with the speakers for sure. Let's do something that takes up the entire screen, because we've been negating the screen and how good it looks. What's a good game on... Ooh, loud. Very loud. Hot Shots Golf? How are you feeling about it? Looks okay. This has worse ergonomics than the Retroid Pocket 5? No. No, it doesn't. This has much better ergonomics than the Retroid Pocket 5 so far. Well, this is loud. Hold on. There we go. And I'll explain that. Hold on. Let me explain that to you. Here's the problem with the Retroid Pocket 5. I'll explain. Look at the controls. They are above each other, right? When you're playing a game that uses the sticks, it's a disaster. Like it's not comfortable when you're using both sticks. This so far, and we'll see how this goes over time, because of the offset and because I can use both sticks properly with the shoulders and the triggers, it's a much better control scheme than the Retroid Pocket 5 was. This over time, I could not even play like Mario 64. Like I just couldn't do it. Which I guess would be a good test with the flip. We're gonna try that. But let me finish whatever I was doing here. I was trying to play a game. Yeah. The offset helps a lot, for sure. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. No. Smacked it. Yeah, screen-wise, I don't think it's any different than the Retroid Pocket 5. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same screen. Looks great to me. Smacked it. How about some win later? We won't be doing any Windows emulation on the stream. Just so you're aware. In case that's what you're waiting for. Do I get it? Did I get it? Oh, nailed it. Haha. How well does it fit in your pocket? We'll have to check that out after. I'm in my pajama pants, man. Then you're going to see everything. Oops. Let's see. We were looking at the screen here. That's why we were doing this. Exit. Okay, let's see. What questions do we got? How do you like the control layout? I like it so far. Let me play. I can't remember. Somebody said a game. Oh, Nintendo 64. Let me test out some Mario. N64. Because that's a good test for me. That bothered me on the Retroid Pocket 5, using shoulders and Mario and doing all that stuff. So let's see if it's any better here. I imagine it is, because this is a much better control scheme. Oh, where's my saves? Hold on. And we gotta go back to retro, because all that. And let me move my saves over. RetroArch to hello? RetroArch. Saves, states, copy, paste. Merge. All right. While we're doing that, this or the Odin 2 Portal. This for on the go, Odin 2 Portal for at home, but Odin 2 Portal is so much better. It's hard to do that. Can you do quarter circle inputs on the D-pad for fighting games? We'll play a fighting game now. I can do that. Give me a second. Let me try Mario, and then we'll try D-pad. But again, it's the same D-pad as the Retroid Pocket 5 and other Retroid, so if you're familiar at all with that, it should be the exact same. Can you show the backside? Sure, I can do that again. Here's the back. Which Pokemon sticker is going to cover up the logo? I don't know if it bothers me. I'm never going to look at the back. Like, yes, it's not great. I'm not going to say I love it, but it doesn't bother me. Bother me, I guess, is the point. Oh, okay. We got our saves. Let me go back to RetroArch now. All right. RetroArch and history. We were doing Mario 64. Let me do that quickly. Can you stream with this device? Yes, you can. Absolutely. They must have picked the cheapest kind of plastic. I think so. I don't know what they chose here, but it is kind of cheap feeling, for sure. What's going on with these triggers? Hello? You're not supposed to do that. What's going on here? Triggers are not triggering properly. Yeah, that's fine. Are we on the right triggers? It's on both. Yeah, it should be on both. It's proper. Seems weird. Why is it not even touching it? Can you play demanding Steam games? Well, this is Android, so I don't know what you're looking for there. Right now we are having trouble with these triggers not triggering. What is going on here? Are they stuck? Hello? All right, we gotta figure this out. Triggers are not triggering. Let's take a look at the input. See what's going on there. Maybe something broke. L, R, yeah, that's right. Weird. That all looked fine. Had to fix one of them, but the rest of them seem okay. Let's try this again. Save current configuration, history. Let's go back and let's take a look. All right, let's see. Try this again. Oh, hey, okay, it was a me issue because I rushed the inputs. We are doing fantastic. And yes, this feels so much better than it does on the Retroid Pocket 5 to do this already. This was my main complaint, was trying to just use the stupid triggers and buttons and everything at the same time. You cannot do this on the Retroid Pocket 5. This is so much better. Yeah, I like it. Cool. Let's see. Do you think the buttons will mark on the screen? I would hope not. That's kind of like design number 101 of this, is to make sure that the screen doesn't touch the buttons and all that. So I don't think so, but that's like an overtime sort of scenario. Maybe if you put pressure on it while it's closed, but I don't know. That's something we'll have to see over time, like the Hinge too. We won't know anything about the Hinge until a month in or so. Or if it's a Miu Flip, we'll know in the day of. It's a Miu Flip joke. My apologies to anybody that owns a Miu Flip. This feels comfortable. I like this. Mario 64 is a good test for this too, because you have to use a bunch of different things. But this feels good. What am I doing here? Do I not have the button set up right? Should be a jump. Hello? Jump. Oh, this is awful. There we go. Let's just go up there. Do you have a feeling of dread after realizing you're spending your short life staring at Chinese handhelds? No? If this isn't fun for you, why are you watching? Get out of here. Smack him. Miu Flip V1 was perfect? In what world was it perfect? Get out of here with that. Perfect. Miu, get out of my chat. Hello? You're not supposed to look at me this much. All right. Well, we've checked enough here. This looks good to me. What else can we look at? How are the joysticks? The texture part, let me zoom in here. You can see the textures around it. This ring, it kind of digs in a little bit. I'm not a fan of that too much, but it's not a huge thing. It's like a nitpick, if anything. So far, I'm really liking this. It seems good. Triggers look like the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro? I don't know. Here, let's take a look at the triggers. Can you see them? It's a short range for sure. Not a long range at all, but it seems fine. Do the buttons feel small to you? I've had that problem with Retroid for a while, so kind of. Let's see. let me go back to, did we move our Dolphin saves over? I don't think we did. We do Dolphin. And then play some Dolphin. Some GameCube. Dolphin. GC. Do-do-do. 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 Grant. There we go. Did it do it? Yeah, we did it. Cool. Where are we? Dolphin. Mario Sunshine. Hell yeah. D1100. Let's not talk about the D1100. Don't buy the D1100. Trust me. Okay. This back part of the top screen, is it too bad? Not sure what you mean. Different sticks in the Retroid Pocket 5. It's different stick caps for sure. I don't think it's different base and all that. Definitely. The stick tops are different for sure. Oh, interesting. It's curved. The triggers, they're a little curved. I'm not sure I like that. Yeah, they are curved a bit. Not sure I'm a fan of that. Am I interested in the 6-button Retroid Pocket Classic? No. I'm interested in the 4-button Retroid Pocket Classic. I have no use for the 6-button one. Let's see. Oops. That failed. Try this again. That's okay. We'll go this way. Oh boy. So far I don't feel anything weird. Feels good. I'm surprised. I was expecting this not to feel comfortable with this layout, but this layout feels pretty good. Let's go that way. Oh boy. Where are we? I haven't played this game in so long. So far, so good though. Questions. Let's see. Nothing. No, come back. There we are. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any complaints about the buttons or the scheme so far. The controls feel great to me. D-pad feels like a good Retroid D-pad. The sticks feel like the normal Retroid sticks. Feels comfortable. Definitely a lot better than the Retroid Pocket 5 to me. So I'm sucking. Let's get out of here before I embarrass myself further. Let's see. Let's see. Is the same size as a 3DS? I did that earlier, but just, we can do that again. Actually, it's been a while. Let's do some comparisons. You can see some stuff. In the case of the Retroid, or the case of the ROG Ally X, it is smaller than the screen of the Retroid or the ROG Ally X. So, oh, I forgot my ring. Let's put that bad boy on. So yeah, there we go. Let's get rid of the ally now. What else we got? Portal. Hello, it's the portal. Look at me. Oh my. I'm gonna have to hold it. It is the size of the screen on the portal, just to give you some sort of reference as to size-wise. Yeah. Can you dim the RGBs? Yes, you can. You can do whatever you want with the RGBs. GPD Win 4? You want me to put it under it? Sure. I mean, what is it? It doesn't tell you anything different. It's the same sort of scenario. Same thing. Whoop. We did this already, I think, but just so you can see it again. Retroid Pocket 5. Oh, this is painful? You come do this then. I don't know what you look for. It's just sizes. Anybody have a menu or mini? Hold on. I have a... Hold on. Let me go further. Where is the Mini Plus? Here. Good enough. Let's get rid of that. Nobody likes you. There. Does that help? I don't know if this helps you, but sure. Some sizes. I think the point that you need to know is it's small. If that helps you, great. Let's play. All right, hold on. Everybody keeps asking for pockets. Now, again, I am wearing pajamas here. So let's try this. I'm going to hit everything on the way out. Yep, hitting everything. All right, let's see. Can it even show? I don't even know if I can get it. Let's see. Pockets. But I'm not wearing jeans, though. That's the problem. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We're going to... Can I zoom down? Here. We'll back up a little bit. Does this help at all? I don't even know if this helps at all. Actually, hold on. Let me try this. I have a better way to do this. This is some OnlyFans content right now. Let's try this. Move this. I gotta move that. Okay. There. All right. There we go. Here. Do you want to see what it is in a pocket? Here's a pocket. I don't know if this helps you at all, but I don't got no jeans on. I just have some pajamas on. It's in fine form inside of there. So subscribe to my Only Handhelds. It's onlyhandhelds.com/Joey's Retro Handhelds. That's the money shot right there. I don't know. I don't know who this helps. I don't know how much this helps you, but there you go. I'll do a better one for the video. You get what you get for now. Let's go back to the device. All right, now how much did I screw up by doing all that? Because I moved everything around. Hold on. I think we're good. This looks good. I heard the screen is more red than the Retroid Pocket 5, but it could be the settings. Well, we could do that. Why not? I don't even know what's on my Retroid Pocket 5 anymore, but let's take a look. I'll use an image from the browser, I guess. Let's try that. So, we got 1, we got 2. What's a good image? You want it to show red, right? So, oh, about the hinge. We showed this later or earlier. It stops at this point. It stops at this point, and then you can kind of make it stop anywhere along these lines if you want. But that's it. Like, you can go further, obviously, but you're not going to play it like that. But it naturally stops at this point, and it naturally stops at this point. So hopefully that helps. All right, now let me see. We need a good picture of something. I don't know of what. Canadian flag test? Yes, there we go. Canadian flag test. Thank you. Canadian Canada, because I can't spell, Canada flag, Canadian flag. Here we are. This is a great picture. Let's do this one. Wait, it's not gonna. We need a better picture than that. Please hold. Size large. Oh, it's not. When you click it, it's like a smaller picture. That's not what I want, though. All of them are like that. Can we not just get the picture in beautiful big? Here we are. Okay. We're going to do this picture, and then I'm going to find it here too. Canadian. Oops. Canadian. Why are we doing this? Canadian flag. Images. Let's see what we got. So, was it this one? I think it was this one. Open image in a new tab. Okay. So, zoom. Got Retroid Pocket 5. We have that. Let's put it at the same brightness-ish. Move this one down a little bit. Yeah. This has a purplish tint to it. Why does it have a purplish tint? It could be the angle, but hold on. Go like that. I'll fix it. Okay. Is this the same picture? Nope, not the same picture. We failed. Hold on. This is CanadianFlag.ca. Wherever CanadianFlag.ca is. Damn it. Why? Oh, we got to sort by. Hold on. Hold on. We're getting there. Sort by large, because that's what I did. And then that's House of Canvas. That's Amazon. Canadian flag, this one? I think it's this one. Okay. Yep, now we have the same one. Okay. 1, 2, same. It does feel different, right? It looks, something's different here, right? I failed at our flag. No, I did not. This is our flag, and it is the same picture. This is the exact same picture. Don't even try that. What is different here, though? Hold on. Now we got to check. Now we got to check the display settings to see if there's anything different on these, because it looks different to my eyes. I don't know about you guys, but it does look different to me. So display. Brightness is 1% different. That's not going to make a difference. Dark theme. Colors. Here we go. Let's try colors. So we are on standard mode and standard mode. They're both the same. So I don't know what's different here. Chat's probably yelling at me with whatever the difference is, but give me a second. We'll pull it back up. Dark versus light theme? Was that what it was? Maybe. I don't know. Panel variances, I guess. Different browsers is the same thing. I don't know. Different reds and blues looks the same now. Yeah, kind of. Was it really the dark theme versus light theme? That was the only difference? Is that what threw everybody off? All right, cool. Well, yeah. Pretty sure. I mean, it's the same panel, right? So the only difference would be panel variances from the manufacturer and all that sort of thing. So shouldn't be any different at all. So that makes sense. All right. Now that we got that shilling of Canada out of the way, let's go play something. Can XP Play work now? Hold on. Let's see if this actually will work this time. No, it's not working again. This is so annoying. Oh, well. No. Well, I tried. I don't know what's going on with this. It even pulls my gamer tag. Like, it has it all. But why? Oh, there we go. I'm dumb. It's Monday. Blame the Mondays. Hold on. I probably have to close it and come back in. All right, we can actually do some Call of Duty. There, that's what I want to try these sticks with. Let's try it. Where is calls? Call some duties. Where are we? Did I pass it? Back up 6. There we are. Just start game. I don't care about this tutorial. Go away. Black Ops. 23 more flags? No, there's only one flag. It's Canada. That was quick. Cool. No, this is Xbox, XP Play. What is this now? Do you even have to restart on streaming too? Come on, Call of Duty. Is it closer to the new 3DS size or XL? I do not have an XL. I have a new 3DS though. And we did this already, but it's pretty much this size. I don't know. Yep. Pretty much the exact same ish. You don't think the triggers are too high to press when using the D-pad or buttons? No. Why would they? They're in the right spot. They're where they should be. Let's try this out. I can't even see. Let's just find a match. I don't know what we're going to play. Find a match. I can't see anything on this. The text is way too small. No, it still looks different. What are you talking about? The reach? No, it's where your hands are normally at. It all feels natural to me. How's the fan noise? Good question. Oh, it's going now. Seems like Retroid Pocket 5-ish, I think. I don't know. I'll have to wait on that one. I can hear it. It's going for whatever reason. Why is it going? We're on smart and we're streaming. I don't know. All right. This is going to be fun. Let's try this. Yeah, we died already. Okay. Let me lock in. I got to lock in here. Don't. This feels good, though. Interesting. Ignore the dying. It actually feels comfortable to use like this. This is hard to play like this. Leave me alone. Oh, you got frag killed. Sorry. Nope, you're not on my team. Nope. It's passing the Call of Duty test. Oh. All right. Ignore how badly I'm playing. Okay, just ignore that part. At least like the controls and the comfort actually feels all right. Surprisingly. Stop shooting at me. We can't go up there. I've never played this map before, and I haven't played Call of Duty in a while, so leave me alone. Where did he even kill me from? Yeah. I feel the judgment. This is streaming. Yes, this is streaming. I'm playing XP Play. It's Xbox streaming, cloud. Can we at least kill somebody? Nope, apparently not. This is... The latency looks very low for streaming. Yeah. Latency's not an issue. My playing is, but latency isn't. Oh my Jesus. All right. Can I change? Nope. Loadouts. We'll move on from Call of Duty in a second. I need to get a kill, like one kill. Otherwise, this is just embarrassment. Oh, come on. Give me one. We're going to have to get out of here before I... Is this guy dead? Oh, come on! This is... he was right here. Is he back here still? Yes! I got one. All right, we can get out now. That's it. That's it. Kill death ratio 1 in 50. Look at that. Locked in. Locked in. All right. No judgment. What time is it? Hour and 14 minutes in? Let's do a recap, I guess, of this stuff. So, okay, recap time. I'm not going to say that I love the top of this, because I don't love it, but I don't hate it either. Like, it's fine. I don't know what they were going for with this top, but it's all right. Like, I wouldn't do it personally. Like, if I was designing a handheld, I wouldn't do this. But I'm not going to be like, I'm not going to buy it because of it either. Like, it's all right. The bottom of it, so I like this. This is what I like the most. This is super cool. I really like how it's a see-through when it's RGB. That I like is super cool. I know a lot of people are not going to like this, but for me, that's dope to me. Let me see what else we got. I don't like the positioning of this stuff. I know one complaint a lot of people had was there was nothing in the center on the Flip 1, and so now we had to put these things here. But I don't like it here. I don't like it on the end. I would have liked to still have my the buttons, the shortcut buttons on the top here where they were before. That would have been cool. But we have a headphone jack. We have the charging cable there, charging thing. It feels comfortable. As a recap, so far it feels very comfortable. I'm happy with that. And even playing streaming like we just did, Call of Duty, with sticks. Didn't feel out of place at all. This feels good. I think when people ask for like a dual shock controller, this is that, but opposite, because obviously they're on the top. But so far it feels really good. I'm really happy with that. The fan is going for some reason. We're not even doing anything. I don't know what's going on with that. It's getting hot. How do you like the hinge? I would normally play it like this. Like, you can't, like, I'm going to play it like this. So for me, it's fine. I don't need to play it in different scenarios. Like, it doesn't need to go any more different than that. So the actual angle, if I'm looking at it normally, like a normal person and not streaming, seems fine. So how quiet is the quiet mode? You can turn it off. You got quiet, smart, and off if you want no fan at all. So fan isn't a problem. It docks with the lid closed. It's a good point. Yeah, I guess some docks would work, or like a USB hub. Do you think we could play GameCube on the Classic? I have no idea. We're talking about the Flip. I don't know about the Classic yet. But yeah, so far I like it. Let's play some more stuff though. What have we not played? Oh, I did install some Wii U, but Wii U doesn't play. There's no point in doing Wii U. Let's do maybe 3DS. That might be better. We do have some 3DS here. And just take a quick look, see how that looks on here. Ocarina, sure. Is this worth $200 US? I think so. Spec-wise and what it is. This is very comfortable. I think if the Retroid Pocket 5 was uncomfortable to you, this seems like it probably will fit that bill of being better. So far, I'm finding it a lot more comfortable than the Retroid Pocket 5 is. But that is the power of hindsight, because we didn't have this back then. PS Vita emulation check. What are you looking for there? Because you can find videos on the Retroid Pocket 5 and Vita. That exists. If you're looking to see how things run, that is the best way to do it. But Vita is still early days. So if you want to play Vita games, you got to buy Vita. It's kind of where we're at still. Hold on. I didn't set up any of this. Up, right, and D-pad up, and right, and triggers, right, ZL, ZR, and swap screens. I'm going to put on L3, cycle layouts on R3. We don't need the rest. All right, let's go back. Where is... Screen is getting smudgy. Do you think it's worth to resell the RP5? If you have one and try getting a Flip 2? Well, it depends on what you don't like about the RP5. Got to answer that question yourself. Do you not like the comfort? If you don't like the comfort, I think this is better. For sure. To me. I got no idea about the Classic. I've never used that processor. It's a new processor. I can't answer that question, unfortunately. I have no idea. But I don't know what GameCube games are you going to play without a stick. That doesn't make sense either. You're going to have a terrible time. Our shader compilation is going. Let me, before everybody yells and says that it's all stuttery, I look at the shader compilation. Should I sell my Odin 2 Portal for this? Are you insane? Oh, I didn't see who sent that. Malson. Troll. Did I get this? I didn't get the shield yet. That's what we're trying to grab. I don't have enough rupees. Gotta do the jumps. And I missed the jumps. Holy. Let's try this again. And whatever. Give me my rupees. I need rupees. I have the sword. I don't need this. I need the shield. I gotta buy the shield. Can you move the other screen around? Yeah, you can. You do whatever you want. I think I got those 5 already. Where's the other blue? Did the speakers get better? Hold on. Holy! It's loud. No, it's still underwater a little bit. It's still kind of underwater. Like the speakers are... Something's up there. I don't know what it is. Like a little muffled. You can use headphones, yeah. If you can hear me. There we are. 3, 4. I don't know, speakers sound muffled to me. I don't know if it's coming through to you guys or not, but it definitely does sound a little bit muffled. I do want to check something, actually. While we're here, we're back to our Canadian flag. Let's download that. Seems fun. Oh, UFO test. That's what I wanted to do. Let's check some stuff. Let's check refresh rate. Oh, you gonna, there we go. Okay, 60 hertz, yeah, we're good. No weirdness. It's perfect on 60 too. That's good. So they got the refresh rate down properly. I need a drink. What haven't we looked at yet? Let's take a look. We did some PS2 already. We did a bunch of PS2. Performance, I mean, we already know performance. I've done so many videos on this stuff for the Retroid Pocket 5. So if you're curious about performance, you can go... Oh, fighting game. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Let's do fighting game. I did promise that earlier, and I forgot about it. Let's do that. Now, fair warning, I am not a fighting game master in any way, shape, or form. So I might suck. It might be a Call of Duty situation all over again. What am I looking for here? What am I looking for here? Street Fighter. That's what I'm looking for. Street Fighter, Champion Edition. Hello. Oh, Geometry Wars. Do the buttons sound different? No. Maybe a little bit more muted? I don't know. It's kind of the same. The Retroid Pocket 1? What is the Retroid Pocket 1? I don't have one. How are the temps? I haven't felt anything yet. Okay. Can you move out of the way? Thank you. Nope. Didn't work. My Hadouken game is not on point at the moment. Am I pushing the right buttons? No, I wasn't. Okay, let's try this again. There we are. Missing one. Is this a smaller D-pad? Is it? Am I going crazy? Is it a smaller D-pad? Please hold. Because that would bother me. It feels a little off. It's the same size? You sure? We're gonna grab these calipers. We're gonna take a look. 7 and a little bit. Yeah, you're right. It's the same. I guess I just suck. It looks smaller. I'm so used to the Odin Portals D-pad. That's what the problem is. I'm used to this beast of a D-pad, which makes it look like it's a child's D-pad. Like it's not even the same at all. Not even close. That's all I've been using for like 3 months now is this beautiful D-pad. And then, I don't know why they don't... You could have fit these buttons. Like you could have made these, even the buttons. You could have done this. I don't know why they make them so small. We gotta normalize bigger buttons. Normalize it. We should be in the streets talking about bigger buttons and D-pads. If we're not, what are we even doing? Okay, I can do the spinny kick pretty easily. That guy got rocked. I'm actually liking this device so far, though. I think they nailed most of it. I'm very curious to see if the GameCube color feels the same as this when mine arrives. What is that? Okay, we can do some Hadoukens from far here. Yeah, Hadoukens are pretty easy. I just needed to get used to it. Oh. I gotta do that thing too. Uppercut. Uppercut. Hadouken him. There. Hand feel flip 1 or flip 2? What does that mean? Let's get out of here, though. I've played enough of this. Can you dim the RGB so they are on the low settings? Sure, if you want me to. I don't know what that's going to tell you. I can turn them all the way off. I can put them to, what is 5%? Here's 5%, if this helps. 5%. Does that help? I don't know. But now they're boring. We got to pump those babies up all the way. Hello? Hello? Thank you. Come on. Oh, yeah. Wait. What's a good color for the... Ooh. Ooh. White? Not white. Green? Green with green? I want the blue that we had back. Red? Yeah, red's good. Stick with red. Cool. Let's see. I'm glad my video helped you for MEOS. Hong Li, if I'm saying that right. Precision platformer. What is a precision platformer? I did some Super Mario World earlier, and that felt good, as normal. But somebody asked about buttons, feel, or noise or something about these. Our hobby has become very worried about noise of things. So let me stay quiet. Here we go. Does that help you? I don't know. Seems the same-ish. I'm not good at button sounds, man. They all sound fine to me. I don't have a problem with buttons. Unless it's like the Powkiddy X55 or something like that. Okay, hold on. I keep getting asked for Vita. So I will give you a Vita game. I will give you Vita because you asked for it. How's the battery life? I have no idea. I just got it. Couldn't tell you. Seems good so far. How does it feel in your hands? Feels good. I actually like it quite a bit. So far. We shall see. Vita 3K, use folder, allow. Better than Retroid Pocket 5? Yes, absolutely. To me, it is. Did it break? Vita tends to break. This is why I don't like doing Vita. It's the emulator is just not in a good spot. Doesn't make sense to do. Vita 3K allow. Hinge feels fine. I don't know. You won't know about Hinge until later on. Yeah, Vita's not looking... I can't change the stupid path. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It has problems. Why is... Alpha emulator. That's the problem here. No good. No good on the Vita. It's definitely a me thing. I know Vita works on this. It's just the emulator has problems. Let me try Vita, the other Vita. Where is Obtainium? Let's try this Vita instead. Dpad centric games. I like this better for comfort wise. All right, let's see if this will work. Oh no, they didn't fix this problem with this. SD card, Vita 3K. Will it let me? Will it let me? It will not let me. Some shenanigans are afoot for Vita. Could not tell you why. Something's going on there. We are going to ignore Vita for now. Let's head back to Dolphin. Some Super Smash Brothers. I gotta close my door. Why do you say it's better than the Retroid Pocket 5? Because the Retroid Pocket 5 doesn't have good ergonomics. That would be why. Smacked. Do you have an affiliate link? Yeah, it's in the description. Actually, it's been a while. Let me, it has been some time. Give me a second. Because some people are going to ask. There we are. If you need specs and stuff of what this is, in case you're not familiar enough with what this is, you can see on the right. Just, I guess be aware, Americans, they say that it's going to ship in time for the avoiding the tariffs. I don't know how much stock you can put into that, to be honest with you. I mean, I wouldn't risk it, but it's up to you. They're supposed to ship mid-April, but that's for pre-orders. I don't know how many are going to ship mid-April, so like next week. But that is... It's hard to say. How do you hit these? I don't even... Oh, I missed it. Nope. Nope. You know what? I don't want to do these break the targets. Just die. Which is more powerful, this or the 5? They're the same. So any video you find on the Retroid Pocket 5 is the same here. And I have a whole bunch of videos on the Retroid Pocket 5 that you can check to see what the performance is like on the Flip 2 that we have here. Juggle the Bowser. Juggle the Bowser. All right, time to kill you. The rumble is rumble's all right. It's just naturally rumbling. Feels all right so far. Do Super Nintendo? We did Super Nintendo earlier. We can do it again, but we did it. He got smacked. Can I play Mario Kart World? No. Can you try Switch or other high-end? There's a lot of videos on the Retroid Pocket 5 and Switch. I did one myself, so you can take a look to see how that performs there. If that's what you're worried about. What am I doing? I don't want to do this either. Get me out of here. Is this one handheld to replace them all for you? No. I like the Portal a lot more. This is a good portable device, though. Seems so far. I've played enough Super Smash, I think. Did we have this open the whole time? Maybe that's why fan was going off. All right, cool. New daily everywhere handheld? I think so. That if I end up liking it, it'll be the goes with me everywhere handheld for sure. Which so far I'm actually liking it quite a bit. The triggers take some getting used to. They are curved in the opposite way. So the trigger is like this, like it's kind of like this in the back here. I don't know if you guys can see it. So it raises up and then it goes down like that. Makes it a little bit weird. It's like curved in, which is super weird. That's definitely a choice. It's not a deal breaker. Just it's weird, I guess. I wouldn't say this needs a grip though. To me, I'm perfectly fine with using this as is. Can you explain how we press back and home since there's only one button? Sure. You push back to pause and you hold it to go home. Pretty easy. It's not, I'm surprised. That's usually how it always works on any handheld. It's not any different. One tap to go back and hold to go home. So nothing crazy. I have not touched any of the graphic settings actually. What are we doing here? Graphics. We are still on OpenGL. We should go to Vulkan. We are still on 1x. We should go to 3x. And widescreen patches, sure. I don't think, is there any widescreen patches for this game? I guess not. When do we think these Flip 2s will land in customers' hands or US customers? No idea. They said they're shipping them mid-April. If that's going to arrive in time or not, could not tell you. I would not risk it if you have not ordered, I don't think. Personally, that's my answer. I don't want you to be like, well, Joey told me it's going to arrive in time. No, I did not. I'm not, I'm not costing you money. We're dead. All right, let's get out of here. That's why you order first when it comes out. I mean, there's a lot of reasons why you would not pre-order this device. So, can't agree with that one. Let's see. Compare Steam Deck. I don't own a Steam Deck. There's also no point to. Joey, what's in the bottle? Alcohol. So much vodka. All the vodka. That's what I'm going to blame for my Call of Duty performance earlier. It's all the vodka. Compared to Odin 2 Original, don't have one of those anymore either. Can't help you. Did I click load game or new game? I wasn't paying attention. Thoughts on turnip driver version? I don't know. Whatever they use for the Retroid Pocket 5. I don't really emulate Switch. I have a Switch. Switch 2's out now. Soon. All right. Where is my vehicle? Do. I forgot to talk to him. All right, there. Start. Hope it runs hit and run well. Yeah, shouldn't be an issue. It was perfectly fine on the Retroid Pocket 5. So. Oh, wow, he hit me. Oh, I went the wrong way. Pokemon should look amazing on this. Tell me a Pokemon game. I'll show it to you. Because I don't want to play Simpsons Hit and Run. It's kind of boring at the moment. Need a drink. How's the comfortability? We played Call of Duty earlier, and it felt great. So, yeah. Feels good. Emerald? Sure, I can show you Emerald. Get this nice OLED screen for you. Pokemon Emerald. There you go. I have too many. Where is... Let's do... All right, chill. Yeah. Blue. All right. Ooh, zoom out a little bit. Okay, stop talking to me. What does he want from me? All right. Holy, I can't walk 2 feet with somebody wanting to talk to me. Leave me alone. All right. This is good. Hyper beam. Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna kill it, but hyper beam for sure. I guess we won. How do you like the ice blue color? It's all right. I don't think it's my choice for sure, but I don't think it's bad either. Seems okay. I was expecting it to be more blue than teal. It's definitely more greenish than bluish, I think. And this is, what you're seeing is pretty accurate to what I see color-wise. So it should be the exact same. It's a darker, like, teal. Somebody said a 3DS Pokemon you want to see, so we can check that out. Pokemon. I don't remember which Pokemon I have saves in. Let me try Y. See if Y has it. How's the lid front look? There you go. It's kind of like a Pokeball, sort of. ish. I don't know. Do I have Good Boy Galaxy? I do. Looks good to me. Do, 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 do. I don't have an OG Flip anymore, so I can't compare it to the OG Flip. I got rid of that a while ago. PS5 remote play? Yeah, I can do that. Are you hearing a fan? Probably. Yeah. Oh. It's on smart. It's getting warmish, not crazy. A little warm. Although it could be my hands. I'm surrounded by light. Could be sweaty. Alright, we saw Pokemon. You're able to map the buttons? Yeah, of course. Oh, I wouldn't get black. Definitely not. It's all smudgy. Actually, hold on. Let's skip PSP. We can do Sudachi. Sudachi. Get started, grant, allow, select. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I don't remember what I have on here. Let's see. Switch. Okay. Continue. Let me install firmware and GPU driver. Install ROMs. BIOS. Switch. 9v2. Yeah, that works. And install firmware. Yep. Cool. And let me set up the controls. It's been a while. There. Player 1. Auto map. It should do it. Yep. Okay. All right. And let me get my saves over, because otherwise it's not going to be fun. Where are you, Sudachi? There you are. Sudachi, and download, switch. Load and NAND. Let me close up. Load. NAND. Get rid of both of those. Delete. Grant. And then we get load and NAND. Copy. Paste. Is it still there? Cancel. Load and NAND should be gone. Paste. Sure. Remember merge. All right. Oh, this are the Retroid Pocket 5. So far, I like this a lot more. We shall see. Moving some saves over so we can play some Sudachi. Do 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 Do, do, do. I think we can move the spec sheet off now. It's been a while. Scenes. There. This or the flip one? Really? This, for sure. I think. Is it only 1 minute on the timer? Jesus. Sue touched me. Yeah, we're gonna let's do that. Sue touched me. We'll play some Sue touched me. Okay. And we should be good. Let me see what I have on here now. I have some Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Let's see if that... I don't remember how all this plays. Citron is the best right now? Sure. You can do whatever you want. My stream, though. Overlays, FPS counter. Nope, that's what we do want. Please. Please. Show overlay, toggle controls. That's what we want. All right. Really? They're still there? What happened here? Overlay, show overlay. That's fine. Get rid of it. Did I not map? I did not map it. Damn it. Controls, player one. Connected, handheld. There we are. That should be good now. Do, do, do. This is R9V2. Pretty sure. That's what I'm using. Everybody cares so much about Switch emulation. Just buy a Switch. It's not great to emulate. It sucks. Buy a Switch. What is this? Pieces are falling off already. What is this? What just fell off? Oh no. Oh no, we've lost a little black part on the side here. Oh no, come back. I broke it. Oh, how does it go back in? Oh, oh no. Does it matter? Does it do anything? It's like a little stopper. I broke it. Oh. Can I return a review unit? No. I'll be honest, I'm pretty sure this thing is gonna come off for everybody in like a day. Does it matter? Can I put this back in? Wait. I'm gonna have to like glue this down or something. Yeah, super glue, I guess. I don't know if this was even... Whatever. Okay, so the very first thing that's going to go wrong with your device is these two things are probably going to come off. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. See this little stub thing? And I don't think it really does anything, to be honest with you. It doesn't really do much. I don't know what else is keeping this hinge afloat, but it's kind of like a little protector. But it's not plastic. It's like some other material there. Anyways, whatever. Little rubber bumpers. Yes, that's exactly what they are. A lot of games are actually nice to play on Retroid. This is nice to you? This 12 frame rate that we're getting? Sorry, 35, 40. This is... I do not agree. I do not agree. Does it have can we gyro it up? Oh yeah, we can. Cool. Gyro. Oh, come on. Nice. Okay, if you're talking about indies, then sure, but indies run on anything. Indies don't count. Did I not have an Oddish? I did. It's a big Venomoth. Come here, Pidgey. Come here. Gyroed up. Does the Odin 2 Portal play this better? Yeah, it does, but doesn't matter. How's the temp? It's okay so far. I'm only in performance mode. I'm not in high performance. The little smiley face is yellow, so whatever that tells you. Seems okay, but we're at like a 15 frame rate, so I don't know what we'll be doing here. Let me get out of here. We've played Pokemon enough. We can do Mario Kart 8, I guess. I don't know. What resolution? Native. I didn't touch anything. We don't go under native. 1x is the lowest you go. If you got to go to 540, no, not happening. Why is this happening? Yeah, we're good. Yes, it's the Snap. Actually, is it the Snapdragon? We never checked. That is a great question. Hold on. Throughout the entire stream, I did not actually check if it was the Snapdragon version. Oh, that would be funny if it is not. Hold on. Yeah, it's a Snapdragon version. We're good. It's Snapdragon. We're fine. Thank you for asking. Completely forgot about that. Don't buy the D1100. Nobody should be buying that. What's your favorite Windows handheld? The Ally X, for sure. I want Moo Moo Meadows. Where's Moo Moo Meadows? There we go. Moo Moo Meadows. Let's go. You can tell by the Switch performance. I don't play Switch on these, man. I have a Switch. I've ascended past emulation for Switch. I'm not part of that game. I don't need it. As I currently emulate Switch for you all. You're welcome. Do we break? Oh yeah, see, this is why I love Switch emulation. It's great. We completely crashed the device. I love it. So much fun. Hours and hours of enjoyment for emulating Switch. Did we just destroy it? Yeah. I hate Switch emulation so much. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. Just buy a Switch. It's been out for 8 years. Buy a Switch. All right. Let's go back in. We'll play it again until it breaks. I guess Mario Kart has a problem because we did fine with Let's Go Pikachu. What about Pokemon Shield? Is that going to break? Let's see. It can't even play Mario Kart. Pre-orders are over. Don't even pre-order. It can't even play Mario Kart. It's terrible. How dare they not make it Mario Kart accessible? It's unfortunate. The fan is coil whiny, for sure. I don't know, let me, here, let's see if you can hear it. So you can get an idea of what it sounds like when playing Switch. That do be the fan. It's coil whiny. I don't think it's any different than the Retro Pocket 5, though. Pretty sure that's the same. Where's the volume here? There we are. Dirge Cerberus just doesn't run well on anything. There's no point in looking at that. I did test it on the Retro Pocket 5, though. You could find that video. It's on my channel. I did a whole bunch of 70-something PS2 games on the Retro Pocket 5. Same processor. So you can see all that. Yeah, Odin 2 Portal's the king still. Nothing beats it. We've been streaming for 2 hours? Holy. You think AYN will ever make a flip? I keep asking them to. They don't tell me anything. I keep saying that they should make a flip. What time is it? 8:14. Probably start to wrap things up a little bit. All right. before Sudachi crashes the system again. Let's pop out of that. Does Mario Kart or does Donkey Kong play well? Probably not. How are the thumbsticks? Actually pretty good. Big fan. PS5 remote play? Yeah, I can do it. It's Android. It'll work. Oh yeah, there we go. There's that Switch emulation. That's yeah. That's definitely not worth buying a Switch over. Look at that. 0 FPS. It's great. Perfect. Love it. Yeah, there we go. That's my Switch emulation right there. All right, let's get out of there. I don't want to play no more Switch. Does Vita work yet? Hold on. It's been some time since we have tried Vita. Maybe it fixed itself. Does Vita work this time? Is face buttons plus left stick awkward? No. Why would it be? They're on the separate opposite sides. Seems fine. Vita's broken still too. All right, screw off. Let's go to Dolphin. So annoying. We did double dash earlier. Let's play some tennis. We'll play some tennis. How are the joysticks compared to the Win Mini? That's a great question. Similar. Very similar to the Win Mini. Can't tell you much different than that. I think if you like the Win Mini sticks, you'll like it here. That's a guess. Can you measure the circle on the top? Sure. Mr. Tapper's reviews, whatever you want to do, however you want to play your games, you can play your games. Just keep that Switch emulation away from me. Nonsense. It is 51 millimeters. 50 or 51 millimeters. It's hard to tell. My calipers. Actually, hold on. 50's there? No, it's not 50. Hold on. It is... What is that number? 2 away from 50. 48. Should be 48 millimeters. Hopefully that helps you. I don't know. Don't quote me exactly. It's the best. It's the best you're going to get right now. No, I'm not measuring the blank space on the center. We're not doing this game. We're not going to be measuring everything. I'll play some games. We got to see how it feels. I'm kidding. If I get some time, I'll measure it for you. That didn't go over? Blasphemy. Does it run Wii games? Yes, it does. Yes, it plays 3DS. Am I for purchase? Yes. Patreon.com/ what is it? Joey's Retro HH or Joey's Retro Handhelds or it's something like that. I don't know. If you go to the page and it has my logo on it, it's me, and you can buy me for like $2 a month or something. All right. Let's start to wrap things up because I'm getting tired. Will you stress test the Hinge? How would you like me to stress test the Hinge? Because I'm not going to sit here doing this for 10 hours either. That's definitely like a long-term thing, which we'll find out as time goes on. I can't review that. There's nothing I can tell you about the Hinge or make you feel better about it today. Literally nothing. It feels sturdy. It feels fine. It doesn't feel cheap. I don't know how to solve that problem for you. Somebody wanted to know the space in between the centers here for some reason. Hold on. Let's see. It is like 42 millimeters, if that helps you. 42 millimeters for the center. PlayStation streaming before you leave? No, because then I gotta, no, I can't, because I would have to install it, and then I have to connect the console and all that, so I can't do it. I'd have to go downstairs and set up the PS5, all of it. They say the hinge actually gets stressed if you push it outwards because of the metal bits in the corners. I don't know what that means. Seems normal to me. I don't know. Seems fine. Again, that's a long-term thing. We won't know. Did you try any win later? No, I don't do win later. So, big no. Let's see. What time is it? A few more minutes and then I'm going to wrap up. So any questions? Have you done PS3 or Xbox 360? You can't play those. So no. He doesn't even have it on high performance and trying out Switch. I had more faith in you, Joey. You Switch people, man, I do not care. Just don't care. Like you do your thing for Switch, but leave me out of it. I did a few things. I don't care anymore about it. Go buy a Switch. Would you recommend it for somebody who has $229? Yeah, sure, why not? That's how much it costs. So, yeah. Let's swap back. Scene's face. So you can see me. It can't play Xbox 360? No, it can't. Xbox 360 can't even play Xbox 360. How do you find the ergonomics compared to the Retroid Pocket 5? That is a great question. It is a good question. So I like this quite a bit more than the Retroid Pocket 5 ergonomics-wise. There's a few different reasons. Number one, actually, let me show the device. Let's do that. We'll go back. So we're going to recap something I talked about earlier. So far, because of the control scheme of the Retroid Pocket 5, how it is above each other like this, and how this is offset, like, for example, the Odin 2 Portal, infinitely more comfortable to do any combination of triggers and sticks and buttons, all of it. So ergonomics-wise, for me, I find it a lot more comfortable than the Retroid Pocket 5. We'll see if that holds up as I continue reviewing it. But for me, for sure, so far, the Flip 2 is definitely more comfortable. I think a lot of people were worried about that, and I was worried about that going in, and I don't think it's a concern, personally. Seems very comfortable to me. How do the speakers compare? The speakers are the one thing that I'm very confused on. The Flip 2 speakers sound very underwater. They sound very muffled. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what's going on there. I'll have to check it out for the review, but the speakers definitely do not sound... I'm not going to say they don't sound good. They sound off for some reason, and I don't know what that off is. It's definitely one of my concerns for the device right now is the speakers, for sure. So we'll see. I'll play around with it, try some Persona music and see how that is. Is this the best pocketable portable? Probably. We'll see how it goes, but so far, this is exactly what I was looking for. It's nice and small. It's 3DS sized. So, absolutely. Does it bother you the sticks are at the top? I thought it would be, but it doesn't at all. So, it's definitely a good thing, shockingly. Are the ABXY as clacky as the Retroid Pocket 5? It sounds the same to me. I don't know. It doesn't seem any different. It's a new 3DS. Yeah, this is a new 3DS, not the 3DS XL. Do you still think it feels cheap? Yes, I still do think it feels cheap. It's something about the plastic. I don't know what it is. It feels very like flexy. It feels not as... Like if I got the Retroid Pocket 5 here, I mean, it could be the same plastic and it's just the colors that are different or it's transparent, but it doesn't feel the same to me. Like this feels premium in a way. This does not. It's like it's squeaking. Like it's, I don't know. It's the entire feel of it. It feels very like cheap. in a weird way that I can't explain. It's hard to explain. You wouldn't understand it until you got the device, I think. But I don't think it's a deal breaker at all. It just, I kind of expected more premium from Retroid, put it that way. They're not really, this is off. This is weird for Retroid. Like even the buttons and the triggers, like these feel kind of cheap to me. I don't, it's weird. It's hard to explain. Are the triggers color matched? Yeah, seems like they are to me. Zoom. Seems like they are. Do you use a screen protector with your Portal? Nope, I do not. Better or worse than the 406V ergonomics-wise? Those are way two different devices. I don't know. This feels good to me. Yeah. Hinge feels all right. I don't know. We won't know long-term for the Hinge until a few months later. I can't really tell you if the Hinge is going to be bad or good. 3 favorite things and 3 things you hate. That's a great question. I like that one. I like the control scheme. I like how it's comfortable to use all of the buttons, everything at once. That all feels good. The screen is beautiful, definitely beautiful. And what's a third thing? I'm going to assume battery's pretty good. Should be the Retroid Pocket 5 battery. Should be all the same. 3 things I hate. I don't like the ice blue color. This is definitely not my color. That's one. I don't like that they got rid of the M buttons that you could map. Definitely don't like that. And I don't like the positioning of this stuff in the center. I'm not a big fan of it. Oh, actually the speakers, sorry. We'll ignore that one. The speakers are my third. Speakers are definitely off. So whatever reason. Can the RGBs be turned off? Yes, it can. For like the 100th time on this stream, you can turn off, you can change the colors, you can change each individual one, you can do whatever you want. It's all here. Anything you want to do for the RGBs you can do. But red looks cool. All right, that's been enough for the stream. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for the questions. Thank you all for everything. Keep an eye out for my review and all that. I'm going to spend a few days with it and then we'll do a review and come back to it. So yeah, appreciate you all for watching. Hope you all have a good Monday and I'll see you next time.